Hi, this is Coach RJ from Lean Braze. Welcome to the What, Why, How video on classical methods. Now, classical fitness and PE was about from 1885 to 1920. And so that is the area that I like to focus on today in my teaching. People often ask me, why are you using the older methods when there's all this new stuff today? Well, basically it's because the older methods and the older tools are, for the most part, better than anything that I'm seeing today, with a few exceptions, of course. If you look at the history of movement over thousands of years of evolution, people have generally figured out how to do it. And so I like to look back instead of trying to recreate the wheel. And why I use these methods, beyond that I just think they're better in terms of quality, they use a lot of cross-body patterns. They involve the feet, they involve the hands, and they're very, very dynamic and three-dimensional. So the types of training that I do with these tools is radically different than you would see in a traditional gym today, where you go in and you sit down on a machine. The machine kind of does all the thinking for you. When I have these classical tools in my hands, this is doing the thinking, not the engineer behind the machine that designed me to sit down and not think and just push-pull. And so that's a little bit about the why I use classical methods. They require and really demand a higher level of physical literacy, and that's what I'm after, because I know the more that I learn with the movement that I'm doing and the tools that I'm using, the better it's going to be for my aging, and also the better it's going to be for my cognitive ability right now in terms of how I think, how I process information. What's in it for you? How is this going to benefit you to use classical methods? These methods are tried and true and tested over generations of people, and they're clean. They're very, very sophisticated. I'm amazed when I get into the classical books and manuals how developed they were even in the mid-1800s. So we have a lot to learn from the elders, and of course we can improve upon things today using some of our technology, and I'm seeing that happen. I'm very excited about that. But there are a lot of benefits to using classical methods, classical tools out of classical physical education. Remember, that period was from about 1885 to 1920. So that's a little bit about what is classical physical education, classical fitness, why I use those methods with myself, my family, my clients, and how these methods and tools can benefit you as well right today in the current modern times with modern technology. There's so many benefits, especially from a postural realignment and cognitive brain fitness improvement standpoint. Welcome to my world.